Hello and welcome back to another tips and tricks tutorial video from Fluent channel. This time I'm going to show you some tips and tricks in the Ansys Meshing. So let's get started. Here actually in this video I'm going to show you how we can see one preview from our surface mesh or inflation layers in the Ansys Meshing. Then I will show you how we can detect unmeshed bodies if there is any unmeshed body in the Ansys Meshing. And finally, I will show you how we can find the number of elements per body. For example, if we generate our grid here for this simple geometry, so we can see for each of this body how many elements we have. So let's get started. First of all, I will show you how we can have a preview from our surface mesh and inflation layer, and it is simple. So if I generate the mesh, we will have a actually rough mesh based on the default setting, so we can see how it will be look like, and if we need we can modify it. So I can right click on the mesh, and under the preview actually here we have access to surface mesh and inflation. But as I don't have any inflation layer at the moment, so if I select this one, the surface mesh will be appear. So I will just select on the surface mesh now, and then you see you have one preview from the mesh if you just generate the mesh. So it's not the mesh, actually it's only a preview of the mesh. So I can simply right click and clear generate data for now and press on yes. So we will have our simple geometry. Then I'm going to add one inflation layer. So I will go right click here on the mesh, insert and insert inflation. So I will select inflation, and then here I can just select this body. For example, I am going to have one inflation layer for this body. Then apply, and then I need to select the wall surfaces. I will select this one, and then here also actually I will select this one, then hold the control key, this one, control key third one, and finally this one, then apply. So 4 faces has been selected. So now I have inflation ready. So if I generate the mesh, I have some surface mesh, some meshes for this one, and for this body I have inflation layer as well beside these walls. So before generating we can check is it okay or not. So we can just simply right click, preview, and see a preview of inflation layer actually. So you will see we have only inflation layers on this body and for these surfaces. So, and this is based on the settings for this inflation. So as you can see, 1 2 3 4 5 inflation layers. So you see here the maximum layers is 5 layers for this one. So we have this this preview actually here. So if I use the surface mesh now, so you will see all the surface mesh here, but then you can also see the inflation layers separately by right click again, and then see this inflation. So for now actually I'm going to clear this generate data and generate the mesh here. So I will just simply press on generate mesh here, and then I have the mesh according to our setting. So you see now this mesh is based on our preview. So for now I'm going to actually clear generate data for this mesh because I'm going to show you how we can see which body is unmeshed if we have in a very complex geometry, for example. So for example here for this Fluent 4 I will suppress this body, go here suppress body, and then generate mesh for this tree, for example. Or maybe let me unsuppress this one and then select Fluent 3 and suppress the third one, and then now I can generate the mesh for this tree. So now I have a tree geometry with the mesh, and as I deactivate and suppress the third body, if I unsuppress and press on the mesh, you see this is unmeshed body. But here is simple to find this unmeshed body, but for a very complex geometry, maybe it is hard to see like this, so you need to know how you can find it out. So one actually thing is you can go to this geometry, and you see this symbol actually is for the unmeshed surface. So for the other tree, actually we have a generated mesh for this body with this symbol. As you can see, for the fluid 1, 2, and 4 we have mesh, but for the third one we don't actually have mesh. So that's it by this symbol. But another way is just right click here on this graphic window, and then under this part, go to, you can select the unmeshed body actually here. So if I select unmeshed bodies, so all the unmeshed surface bodies actually will be selected. So as you can see, this one has been selected now. As you can see, it has been highlighted. So this is one way actually. Another way to find the unmeshed body. So for more better visualization, I can actually clear generate data, and again suppress this time these two, or maybe I can suppress this two once, suppress body, and then generate the mesh. So now I have a mesh in these two, inflation deactive now. Then I can unsuppress all the bodies actually. So I have this one. So in this case, if I select again, right click here on the graphic and use the go to unmeshed body, so you will see these two has been highlighted as the green one. So we know these two bodies are unmeshed body here. So now I will generate the mesh again. And in the third part, actually, I'm going to show you how we can find the number of elements per body. So actually under this mesh, under the statistics, so you will see the number of elements for whole the geometry is 8,473. But the way to find out how many elements for each body is going to actually click on under the geometry on each body here. So when you click here, you have access to statistics. So you can see for the first body we have 300 elements, and for this second one it is 750, and you can check for all bodies separately. So third one is 450, and then last one, the number of elements is 6,973. So in total we will have this 8,473 for this one. So yes, that's it all for today's tips and tricks in the Ansys Meshing. So thanks for watching.